a great story to share, but these testimonials are for educational, informational purposes only, and it is not intended to be a substitute for professional medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment. Always seek the advice of your physician or otherwise qualified health provider with any questions you may have regarding a medical condition. Never disregard professional medical advice or delay in seeking it because of something learned in this presentation. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. These products are not intended to diagnose, cure, or treat or prevent any disease, and individual results may, but they will vary because everybody is different. So we got one more great product testimony, and then we got something really amazing to talk to you about. So I want to have my good friend Kendra Moreau jump on here. She is an RN, retired, but I think it's been about 2 months, right? Kendra, you guys have been in? Yep, 2 months.
Yes.
And it's pretty amazing because, one of the things I love about talking to people that come out of the medical field is they understand a lot of what's going on in the human body, biologically, physiologically, however you want to look at it. But we were talking earlier, and could you just share with these guys what you have experienced with the product, and what maybe, I don't know if you have some from your background, if any of that applies as well?
Sure, I would love to. Thank you so much for inviting me on tonight. So a little bit of background on me. I am 55 years old. I'm postmenopausal. I'm a wife, mom, nana of 4. I own a really busy brick and mortar coffee shop besides doing this. And when this was presented to myself and my business partner, Babette, I was looking for a fat burner. At that time, I was just in a really bad funk. Come home from a long day, plop on the couch, find myself eating more habitually. And I love salty, carby things. And then next thing you know, right, the bag is gone and you're thinking, oh my gosh, what the heck? And then just this vicious cycle, right? So I was just in a really bad spot, didn't have the motivation, the want to do much at that point. So when this product was dropped into our lap, and that was November 13th, I started. Just a few days in, my mood was just so elevated. I was up, joyful, humming, singing. My husband actually said to me one night, he was like, wow, you're awfully wiry tonight. And he didn't mean that in a bad way. He just meant that I was up off the couch and not just kind of, in this funk. My mental clarity was through the roof. When I realized, oh my gosh, I'm burning fat 19 hours because I'm taking the product twice a day. And it's so simple, y'all. Like, you just squeeze it into any drink, right? That really surprised me. But from my nursing background, when I really started to dig in and understand what this product does, besides putting us in this thermogenic response and burning our fat like crazy, it is sending signals. When your vagus nerve is activated, it sends signals from your stomach to your brain that you're full. So I no longer was craving those chips, those salty, crunchy things that I was before. I found myself really not hungry much at all. And then I had pushed the plate away. I could only eat about half of what I normally did. So very quickly, I think it was 4 weeks in, I dropped a pant size. I was already down, I think, 12 inches at that point. So it's been 2 months now, Terry, like you just said. And so to date, I've eliminated 11 pounds of fat, 24 inches all over. I went from a size 10 to a size 8 pant, and even those are loose. So sleep is incredible, very deep, restorative sleep. I'm starting to dream again. I'm really feeling like me again. And I kind of tear up a little bit when I tell people that, because I am a joyful person. I'm a natural encourager to others. And I wasn't there for the longest time. And I'm so excited to find me again with this.
That's awesome. That's a great way to say it, to find me again. Yeah, because I mean, our health matters, as everybody knows, and we take it for granted until we don't have it, and then once we don't have it, now it's priority number one. So real quick, from your background as a nurse, was I know that you were looking for a fat burner already because of where you'd gotten to in life, but did your background help you make a decision as you were looking at this a couple of months ago, or was that kind of like maybe something that came later?
It came later, I think, because I was looking for a fat burner and was super excited to have found that something that finally was working. But as I started to dig and really understand when you stimulate and activate your vagus nerve, what happens on a cellular level.
Yeah.
We're seeing so many things as far as lowering of blood pressure, mood elevation, mental clarity. I mean, just there's there are so many amazing testimonials coming out with this product. And here's one thing that I would love to share with people. If you're on it, because my business partner Babette and I coach on this a lot, and people are getting discouraged. We've been brainwashed to look at the scale to say, oh my gosh, I'm not losing weight, right?
Yep.
But we are always saying, what are your non-scale victories? What are you noticing? Are you able to push the plate away? Are you feeling more joyful? Excuse me. And all of these things. Look, everybody's body is different. And as we dig in and learn more, I say to people specifically, how long did it take you to get where you are right now? It's not going to happen overnight to get you to the point where you want to be. So be patient, be consistent, and know that this product is working on a cellular level first. It's putting things back into balance, back into homeostasis before you may see the outside physical results.
Awesome. Awesome. Thank you so much, Kendra, for sharing this evening with everybody. Appreciate you. So happy for the results you're getting and the growth you guys are having on your team. You guys just hit Emerald. That's outstanding. And on to Diamond here this month. Like it.
Yes.
So it's great to have you with us, and
Thank you.
appreciate you sharing, hon.